Just Dan Siaga here with a look at our winds along the coast tonight.
Well, yeah, we're actually looking down south toward Southern California just to show you the area really affected by these offshore winds. These are the Santa Ana winds. We have these offshore winds, so they're blowing from the deserts essentially over the coastal ranges and toward the ocean. As they go over the mountains and actually descend on the other side of the mountains, they dry out further, and you have to realize this air is coming from the desert, so it's already dry to begin with. But the action of going down the mountain causes compression and warming and removes moisture from it, so it makes it even more dry on top of gusty winds. That's why these fires tend to spread so rapidly and why the Santa Ana winds in Southern California are such a big deal. So very dry conditions. Again, the red flag warnings all the way from the Mexican border up to basically Tehachapi in the Sierra Nevada, and will continue into the day tomorrow as these offshore winds really continue, even really for the next couple of days. We have our own hazards here on the Central Coast, beach hazards with a risk of sneaker waves continuing into tomorrow. Again, these waves are waves that sneak up on you. They may occur after a calm period on the ocean. You may not see much in the way of waves. The surf seems pretty calm, and all of a sudden a huge wave comes up the beach and sneaks up on you. That can easily wash people into the water. You don't want to be in that water right now. It is very cold, and rip currents will be extra strong as well, which could lead to drowning. So please be careful out there. Otherwise, things pretty tranquil right now. We're looking at temperatures in the 50s around the bay. We'll cool into the upper 40s tonight, but because of some high clouds moving through, we'll have a little bit of a blanket over us, and it won't be quite as chilly tonight. You can see those clouds moving across the Monterey Bay area tonight. There is a back edge to them, and they'll be here tomorrow morning. But either way, more high clouds down. Wind from us as we continue, or I should say upwind of us, as we continue to see a fairly weak weather pattern coming through. High pressure continues to block weather systems. We only get a few high clouds from them. That's it. FUTURECAST showing the high clouds tomorrow morning. We go through the day tomorrow looking at mostly clear skies starting the day, and outside of a few high clouds passing through at times, it should be a pretty nice day tomorrow. Temperatures will actually warm up a bit compared to today, where we cooled down a bit. So let's take a look at those temperatures on your Friday. 67 in Santa Cruz, mid 60s in Capitola, the San Lorenzo Valley, Scotts Valley up to 68 tomorrow. Not too bad out there. Even the lows a little bit more mild than we've been seeing recently. Watsonville and Salinas upper 60s to around 70, low 70s to our inland valleys in the north. Mid 60s back toward the Bayshore. Not a bad day in Marina at 65. Monterey, you'll also be right around 65 tomorrow, with Pacific Grove right around 62. And then farther south, highs staying pretty mild to warm, I suppose, in the Salinas Valley with 70s. King City being the warm spot tomorrow at 74 degrees. Over the next 7, this is what you're going to get. Temperatures will cool off a bit on the coast Saturday and Sunday as winds shift slightly back on shore. So I do expect a cool down this weekend, but temperatures will remain seasonable. A weather system will pass by Sunday. On the backside of that, we have more offshore winds. That's going to warm us back up Monday into Tuesday, with highs staying at or slightly above normal next week. Lows seasonable to slightly cool continuing. Inland areas warm tomorrow, then cooling off a bit this weekend. The offshore winds begin on Sunday in the backside of a weak weather system, so warm us up again on Monday and Tuesday. And again, we're just going to cool off a little bit Wednesday and Thursday. So really our weather dominated by high pressure and weak systems that are kind of moving by but not really affecting us. And that is the thing changing our temperatures just a bit. In the meantime, no rain in the forecast for the next 1 to potentially 2 weeks.